everybody, hope you have a good day. Today we have two packages from Pokemon Center. It's a very interesting package because you can see it's completely beat. Well, that's that. And the other interesting part was we accidentally put in the wrong address when I placed the order. It was before work hours because we're in West Coast, so you can imagine I'm sleepy because I'm trying to stay awake until midnight to see if there's any drop in case in Target. And then, all that stuff because of 30th anniversary. So I was like, not awake when I placed the order. And apparently, so our street name is mess up to the point that we cannot use Uber to our address because the street name is messed up in short. So when I placed the order, I was not paying attention because there's a typo, or whatever. So it typed to an address that non-existent. Zip code and everything was fine, but it was not the right one. So I was kind of like concerned because you know how like Pokemon Center, once you place the order, you cannot change your address, kind of. Like there's nothing, absolutely nothing you can do. So I was like freaking out, and then it's already shipped. By the time I noticed it's like already shipped, which is what you see here. As you can imagine why I freaked out is because it's this Game Boy's baby here. The packaging is already, the paper I should say, is already open. Give me one sec, let me remove it. So you can see the paper here, this side, on the side here, and on this side here, and on that side here is all like, but I guess it's cool because you're not supposed to display with all those papers, so I guess it's cool. Otherwise it seems fine. I mean, anywho, I'm so happy I got this, given that I put in the wrong address. Eventually, I was able to put in a comment. You know how like usually you can put a comment in FedEx delivery? I was able to put a comment because you cannot change the delivery mechanics at all. And they figure out that I literally typoed my freaking address for level say, so they able to deliver to the right address for both of these package. This is two separate orders. And again, it's not like I'm trying to like beat the system like scalper, so probably like the FedEx people is like, okay, this is not a crazy person. This is her first time for not having enough sleep to order stuff. Kind of. I don't know why they can't just like be nice, and I don't know what I'm saying. But it's kind of like I was so concerned, but I'm happy now I got it. Even though the papers tear, I'm kind of like don't really care. But at least I got it. I FOMO to get it too. So like this thing is definitely a result of FOMO. I asked my husband, he's like, because he's not awake. I'm not awake. We both are awake at that point. So, and I was like, screw it, I'm just getting it, and I can always resell it later, like at least at the market, like at the MSRP. I'm sure someone would buy it, like, plus the tax. I'm sure someone would buy it. I don't have to pay shipping. I'm sure I can get it out. It's not like I'm trying to scalp. If worst case scenario, I don't know if I want it. So, because we already got the other jukebox, as you guys can imagine, it's like, where am I going to display this, kind of. It's to that messy, because our place is kind of messy. But I wanted it because there's another side story. We both me and my husband has like childhood, we have Game Boys as in plural, we each have multiple. Our parents, both non-related, both of our parents decided to get rid of them without asking us. For me, mine is extra bump because I got so in addition to the classic Game Boy, which is what this is, basically a mini version of that, I also have the colored Game Boy, which is a yellow Game Boy. So to me, it's a Pikachu Game Boy because it's yellow, and that's why I bought it. I also bought the original yellow Game Boy pinball. I love pinball, by the way. Of course, I cannot afford the new Pokemon pinball machine because it's crazy price. But like, I love that game. and she got rid of my Game Boy with that game. So I was like, because you know you keep scores and shenanigan with it, right? So it was kind of like really pissed me off for that part. So when I saw this, I was like, okay, I know I kind of want it. I know I have no space for it, but I know that if I don't get it, I'm not gonna play black, black market for this thing. I'm not gonna pay on the secondary market, so that's why I got it, FOMO, and got it. And I'm glad I got it, even though I like all that stress from putting in the wrong address, kind of. Anywho, that's that. The second package is weird. Is this right? Oh, it is right. You can kind of tell that I'm. So it come with the 30th anniversary stickers again, which we have. It's kind of funny too. I also place a order that I'll show later on in the future when it arrives. But and it says free gifts, right? But when I pay for it, it doesn't come with it. It doesn't show that. So I have the stickers and they put in a bubble. I love that. I love how they actually have bubble. And I love how they didn't remove the tape so that you can actually reuse it, which is more environmental friendly. I'll be curious to know if they put bubble in the 30th anniversary sticker. Are they gonna do that in the future for the promo cards? Foods for thought. And then we have this one. I got this one. To be honest, I don't know why they call this the opening scene and these two Pokemon. Because that's not the first opening scene for me when I was playing. I don't recall that. Oh, maybe I'm too old. Anyway, so I thought it was weird. And then we got the first mats. It's another FOMO purchase. I bought 2 mats because free ship. I'm sorry, I'm cheap. This one I'm not 100% sure if I wanted it. If this were the 30th anniversary like poster looking mats, I'll buy it at a heartbeat. This one it actually took me a couple days. Wait until the opening day was out before I bought this one because this one has not that special compared to the poster. I'm just being brutally honest. It's just another Pikachu head with 2 numbers. At least it's 25th anniversary. It has different Pokemon on the side, even though it's gray. So this one is like, it's not trying hard enough, if you ask me. But at least the package has the 30, that I guess that's kind of make it up packaging wise. But if you think of it for the playmat, I like the 25th anniversary much more. Sorry. It's so much better than this one, I think. Like the one with the one that our channel usually use. That one's so much. I like that one. Even the other one with the. Let me show the other one. Is that? Now I'm confused. Was that one 20 or 25th? That one's probably 20th. So this is probably the 25th, right? Like, compare these. What do you think? Like, that one seems, at least they try to do a tail there. That's supposed to be Pikachu tail, as you guys can imagine. The 30th is just not calling me as much. And you can see that one has the Pokemon here in the gradient. It actually shows various Pokemon here, like of different time. So you have like the Gen 1, and then you have my kid. You have actually, it's a mix actually, but like, you know what I'm saying, you have Pokemon here. This one is not trying as hard. Seriously. So what do you guys think? And then the other one we have, of course, that we have on the channel that we use. Of course, that's one of my favorite. That's why I use it. It go well with my household in terms of like gray, so that when my parents are visiting me, they're not gonna be like Pokemon again all over the place. You know, it's kind of crazy all over the place. Not because we put our stuff here. Our stuff is actually we rent a storage for it because we don't want people to know where they are. So we have a friend that that actually works in a storage place. So that's the other reason why we rent that place. That specific storage is because it's safer that way. Because at least you know someone working there is not gonna close down. It's not gonna sell your storage space. You know that way. As long as you keep your payments and visit it regularly, is safer than your house, kind of in that sense. Yeah, that's why we did it. And it's even though it was a little bit of a drive, it's not that much of a drive. It's safer for like for us, and we felt safer, and we felt safer especially because we know the person working there. So every day they would be like, okay, our place is not robbed yet, it's good, everything's cool, kind of. Just kidding, but you know what I'm saying. So yeah, so let me know what you guys think about the new playmat. Seriously, yeah, I'm not digging it, but then I figure out again at a FOMO. So yeah, and I'm so glad I got it, even though I'm not awake to do the ordering. My husband says I'm not ordering anymore in the morning. I'm not a morning person. I'm not a night person either. So it's kind of sad because that's literally when Pokemon will be released. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Give me a like and subscribe. Until next time, have a good one, guys. Bye.